All right. Test.
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 Nick, have you seen anything? Not really. I've just been catching up on TV shows and stuff like that. I've been watching more Stranger Things, so I'm also
Yep.
I'm almost to the point where I'm caught up. I'm still a few episodes back, but where I'm
Have
caught
you
up
got to
because
the point where they're good actors?
I believe where
Mhm.
they see. Have you
It's a
watched
good
Stranger
season.
Things?
This is a good
I've
season.
never seen it.
You've never like I know you
I
have this
don't
thing
like
with child actors.
Yeah.
First of all, they're not children anymore, so there's
Well, right.
that.
So I might watch this new
But
episode season.
it was still really. I thought they were all great as children. Really, I mean, I don't know.
I tried to watch the first episode, and then there was a scene that came on, and this little chubby kid with no teeth came on, and it creeped me out. And I'm like, nope, not doing that one.
Yeah, but anyway, this season's really good. I think we kind of already touched on it. You know, it's kind of pivoting towards more of a horror theme rather than the kind of supernatural, eerie stuff. Sure, who doesn't? But yeah, it's really good this season, and so I think what they're doing, they've released the first 7 episodes, and then they're gonna. I don't know when there's a few more that come out later, and all those episodes are like movies. They're like an hour and a half to 2 hours an episode. They're like really long. So right, what they have out right now, it's kind of, you know, not traditionally what we've been seeing. Either, you know, shows on these streaming platforms either, you know, put out an entire season and you can binge them at your discretion, or they'll put them out every week, like you know, on a TV schedule kind of thing, like, you know, Obi-Wan or something like that. Yeah.
Now, when did they film this
Oh,
new season? Like how old are the kids? Because I know she's like almost 18 years old at this point. Like, are they still kids at this point, or are they
I mean, they don't look
adults at this point? I don't. That's what I'm asking.
They're playing probably. What do you think, Brian? Are they in high school yet? Or are they still middle
they're
school?
for sure. They're
in
for sure in high school.
Okay.
I mean, they all look like they're in high school, but I mean, I don't know if that's what they're still portraying or not. But yeah, I mean, God, the last season was so long ago. It was like 2 years ago or something like that it ended.
Well, I saw a meme where it showed the timeline of what seasons were. Like the one was 77 or whatever.
This is 86.
And this is 86. So
yeah.
I don't know how long it actually went across, but like it's like 3 years from season 2 to season 3, right?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't. But it's an enjoyable show. It's very well thought out and interesting. It always kind of keeps you guessing and stuff like that. So I love that show. But catching up on that, Brian, I can only imagine how much you love that show with all the little intricacies of like in the background,
Easter
and the types
eggs.
of just the, you know, the kind of hallmarks of the time, kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, just the producers do a really nice job of trying to set. Now I don't know if it's, you know, timeline accurate if all this stuff was at 86 or earlier, mind you. But just down to the toys they have and the posters and just the little subtle things in the background. Yeah, that definitely takes you back to the 80s for sure. So
that's one thing I enjoy about, like, if somebody does a retro piece, you know, say like in the 80s, I like the idea that, like, okay, this is 1986, so every poster, everything you see, every toy is 1986.
That's right. Yeah.
But I like the ones that go, okay, that one's from 81. You know, who would no, and especially the 80s, you held on to shit because, you know, you take what you could get. So I like that you have like 70s stuff still on the walls, or, you know, your Farrah Fawcett is still on the wall by 1982 because she's still hot and she's still relevant. It annoys me when they stick to like 1 year and go, this is everything that happened in that year.
Right.
This has different eras in it. Like I noticed that the kid, there's a kid on there, Eddie, that sees he's
at the Toothless Wonder.
No. This is a new character this season.
Okay.
Well, first of all, there were the Dungeons and Dragons as a group, then that was a big thing in the 80s. But this kid is a kind of a metalhead kid, and he's got a jeans jacket, and it's Ronnie. It's Dio, last in line, patch, and just the subtle things. Like I noticed he had a pin, a wasp pin, with like
the razor blade.
With the so very cool, and it just that little subtle things like that. I had a wasp pin on my jeans jacket in 1986. So just those things like that, just really really cool. So it definitely takes you back.
And you are Stranger Things.
That's right. That's right.
Really so you heard it here first, guys. The character of Eddie on Stranger Things season 4 was based off of our very own Brian Fisher.
I don't know if we were allowed to say that.
Loosely. Yep.
I thought that we were sworn to secrecy on that one.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is, I
deal with it.
He doesn't have the mustache. He doesn't have the mustache. Other than that,
not yet. But neither did you back then.
Yeah.
Or did you? No, did you have a mustache?
I did. Yes, I did.
Did. Yeah. I don't want to speak out of school. But the actor who plays Eddie, looked at original photos of Brian and his glorious feathered Kenmore mustache and nunchucks and says, I can't even try. I can't even attempt to hold on to the aura of what I'm looking at. So I'm just going to choose to go without, because I don't, there's no way I could even halfway live up to what I'm looking at in this picture.
That's right. Closest you got was the wasp pin. That's the closest you got.
That's it. And the denim jacket.
That's right.
Jeans jacket is from what Brian said. So.
That's right. Anything else?
I guess.
That's right. It was a jeans. Yeah, I guess it was. We called it a jeans jacket. We didn't call it a denim jacket back then.
Oh, I thought you fucked up. Like you guys called it a jeans jacket.
That's correct.
A jeans jacket.
It's not an Ozark situation. It's
shit.
Like a pair of jeans jacket.
That's why I didn't tell you I watched it, dickhead.
Yeah.
You're a mean boy. You're a mean boy. And so did you say jeans because there were two arms? I mean, so you thought that was the pluralness of it?
No, just we didn't call them denim.
This is it, but
we didn't call them denim. I wore my denim pants. I wore my jeans. So it was the same material that jeans were made out of. So we called it a jeans jacket. That was the term back then.
No. I understand the jean part. I'm trying to understand the plural of putting the S on it.
Because you called them jeans, the pants.
Maybe they're Canadian. Oh, I got my jeans jacket on, eh?
You didn't wear your jeans.
You didn't just wear one jean there, buddy. You put on your jeans. Both of them there, bud.
I understand.
Got two pants, you got two arms.
That's right. No, I understand that you have the two legs there, and so that's why they call them the jeans. I put on my jeans, but I've never heard somebody say that I'm going to put on my jeans jacket. It's normally jean jacket. So I'm learning. I'm not criticizing you.
You've called it a jean jacket. You've said the term jean.
I own a jean jacket. Or Nicholas.
I actually always said jean jacket, actually singular.
Okay. And again,
I'm not to say what the terminology was back then. I don't know. I was -14. I don't know what you guys called those fucking jackets.
You were still backed up in your grandmother's balls at that point.
You're right. When's it gonna be my turn? Hi, this is Millennial Nick, along with Gen X Brian and Xennial Dean. Hey, if you liked that video, which we really hope you did, you should like and subscribe. That would be great.
Ham gravy.